we, like yesterday, found out about this audio of Rich Homie Quan talking to the cops about Young Thug. You're Mr. Anti-Rat. That was pretty wild. Like, I seen the Boston Richie thing, and then I listened to his explanation of it, and I'm like, okay, you know, he's saying he gave a fake name or whatever. That could hold up. I don't know how Rich Homie Quan comes back from that video. That was rough.
Rich Homie has been dead already anyway, so his ass sucked. But when I heard it, I made a vlog to it.
Right.
He a bitch. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You a snitch? Motherfuckers say snitching is only to the... Who is you telling? I know he did it. I just can't prove it. Like, that's a bitch. Then they say he said, I don't know what he say at the end. He said some crazy ass shit too. Like, nigga, fuck no. Like, no, bro. He foul, bro. You on there. I feel in my heart he mad. Thug got on and took off like that. His wave didn't stay like it's supposed to be. Cause now who was this audio to? Who the fuck is you telling? I know he did it. I just can't prove it.
I mean, it's from the police station, right?
That's from the police station?
I believe, yeah. Like, that's where it leaked out of. Because 1090 Jake was saying that they're very upset about all this stuff leaking out of the Atlanta Police Department, and that they're trying to figure out who's doing it because it could potentially, like, be destroying a lot of different cases and shit.
Rich Homie, you's a bitch and a snitch. And we snitch K. You's another famous rat, nigga. Straight up, nigga. That's what I be saying. I don't even know. This one made me don't even want to rap no more, bro. Like, all these niggas is coming out as, what the fuck? How is there so many rats, bro? Now it's like, you got to do niggas like prison. What's your government name? For real. Like, bro, where's your paperwork? Where your PSI at, bro? We got to get to this now because these niggas is coming out, and you got to think about it. Rap and all this shit, it ain't nothing but fairy tales. It's actors. Nigga could go on that motherfucker. This man a nerd, man. And now he just putting music together, saying he doing this and saying he doing that. The whole time you not even like that. Just go back to what we was just talking about. You not like that.
It's
but
wild though because
cool.
Until the last couple of years, we didn't know of almost any snitches in hip hop, right? Like maybe some rumors, but nothing like real serious. And now
this year,
we're just inundated.
This year,
yo, like all the time, we're finding out about some crazy shit.
They're exposing everybody, bro. And yeah, y'all. I know a lot of these niggas is nervous. A lot of these niggas is nervous, Adam. They are. Because a lot of these niggas know they done went in that police station. That's just like a lot of undercover brothers.
If I had ever had a conversation like fucking Rich Homie Quan had in that video, I would be sitting here shitting my pants just waiting for it to come out.
You don't know. So yeah, he probably, but some of these guys do stuff and they don't think it's gonna come out.
What were you about to say about the undercover brothers? Sorry. Oh. I got to hear how that sentence
like
ends.
An undercover, like the
right
in the closet guys.
Yeah.
They going in the closet with the police, taking the rides. I don't know if you watched the BMF shit, how he had Meech's best friend was the rat. They don't think this shit gonna come out, bro. And not knowing, bro, like you get in these situations, but niggas get in these situations and they know info or they know certain shit, so that's what they want to do. They tell so they could come home. You know what I'm saying? They tell, man. A lot of these niggas ain't built for this. And it be a lot of niggas' fault because niggas just, you put anybody into a gang or you put anybody into this street shit and he not even built like that. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, ain't nobody, niggas ain't, some in Cali still, put niggas on and shit, but I know a lot of Chicago niggas ain't know you ain't getting jumped in and nothing. You just grew up on this block. Folks, you GD. That's what's going on, man. So you don't even know what this nigga really capable of. Like, what you know what I'm saying? But our city's so different, though. Like, our blocks and shit, majority of the people that been there, we've been there all our life, our entire life. You know what I'm saying? So we know a lot about people. You know what I'm saying? I knew, he was a bitch when he was a shorty. Oh, he used to get beat up. Oh, he told. We know everything about a motherfucker.
Because in LA, you could be from one area, and then when you decide to join a gang, you say, "Oh, I'm from here."
Yeah,
and that happens like pretty frequently. But that's
Chicago.
That's not really a Chicago thing. Huh?
Fuck no, nigga. You not on my mama. You ain't grow up over here. You ain't been over here since we was kids. Boy, you not coming over here like you from over here or nothing. You can hang and you fuck with them, but you not finna be from over here. Fuck no. Every motherfucker from 73rd and 8 where I'm from, they been there all my life. And you got new motherfuckers, but they grew up. They might move there while they was little. They moved there while they was 7, 8, 9. You know what I'm saying? I lived there. My mama and daddy met there. So I've been in my hood forever, all my whole entire life. Same house I was made at, my kids was made at. You feel me? So that's how long I've been there. My grandma lived since 79.
Right.
So that's how long, like our neighborhood, we don't just bounce from house to house. Our grandma and them came from down south or whatever, and they bought houses and they owned the motherfuckers for years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they just bounce from over here to over there to over here. You know what I'm saying?
So 1090 Jake said that he made $1 million from exposing snitches.
I saw it.
You salute it?
Fuck yeah.
Because we probably wouldn't know about a huge percentage of these snitching cases.
He exposing a lot of people. He making a lot of, I swear to God, I just told Mama Ling, bro, I saw it some months 45,000, 60,000. I ain't getting that, not even close, but that was a nice living. That's a nice living for exposing motherfuckers.
I mean, he really figured the game out of how to get the confirmation and the paperwork, all that shit.
Yeah, because all that came from the feds. He might have, 1090 Jake probably was a fucking jailhouse lawyer. Smart motherfuckers, they figured that shit out. He might have fought his own case and figured out how to go on pacer.gov and look up shit. And a lot of shit I'll find out your name, I can find out everything about you. Once he figured that out, I bet you if a motherfucker talked to him, that's probably what he was doing while he was in prison that whole time. Jailhouse lawyer, and he white, but he was a blood, so I don't know how to, in the feds, and if he was in the USP, he could run with the Bloods, and they ain't gonna do nothing.
I can't remember exactly how all that happened. Yeah, but he was down in Florida.
If he was a Blood, and he was in the feds. So if he a Blood, he running with Bloods. He didn't run with the white car. The white car, they think niggas fucked up. White boys don't play in the prison, boy.
Really?
Huh? With each other. What? They trying to kill each other. Yes. For that slot, I swear to God. Right. Everybody gonna know what's gonna go on to this person except that person. Everybody gonna know. They look regular. He coming off the top tier with a knife trying to slit his neck off. I swear to God.
I know a lot of people hate 1090 Jake because of the fact that he has become like the go-to guy if you want to expose. And I actually fucked up. I put him on text with somebody who was telling me they were trying to expose a snitch, and he told me, he's like, hey man, next time just put me on an Instagram DM. Don't give him my phone number, because apparently the paperwork was kind of weird and Jake wasn't wanting to fuck with it.
Yeah.
And you know, he's not really, he has a good reputation. He don't want to come out and publicize some shit that ends up being bullshit. Yeah. You know, that would be really bad for his brand at this point.
Because everything he putting out authentic. He not doing no, that's what I'm telling you. He thoroughly checking that shit. Just like he might have did on the yard in the feds. Checking that shit. And then he dumping on that shit. Once he figured out everything, before he make that video, he went over that shit. He read that shit. He know everything about it. Then he turned that camera on. It's time to get to work.
It's important to have that relationship with your fans, because if Jake says somebody's a snitch, I take his word for it. And if Jake says, I don't know, it kind of depends on how people look at this, yada yada.
And
then
I really never saw
I'll
him
take
really.
it.
He only just did that with the shit what they tried to put on Thug. That's the first person I ever heard him say, nah, I don't believe it. Everybody else, he on your ass. He gonna cook your ass.
Do you think that's just the prosecutors trying to make Thug look bad?
I believe so, man. But in this game, until you can really bring out that, like me, I'm not calling nobody really no snitch unless it's like you on video telling or that paperwork showing that you a rat. That's prison politics. You know, I've been going to jail, so I got to go off this black and white. This black and white, this is you, that's your name, and you did that. Your ass hot. So with the Thug shit, it ain't really say too much. It's just like, you know, the DA trying to pull something up and he closing, shutting it down, and I don't know. Like they might be just trying to use something against Thug or something, man. I don't know.